Hey, are you interested in learning? Check out our videos. Want more knowledge content? Make sure you've subscribed to our channel.
Hello everyone. Today again I want to explain something very important for everyone who wants to become an AI or machine learning engineer. I came across this roadmap image on the internet, and honestly this is one of the most complete and well structured paths I have seen. So I wanted to bring this today and explain it to you in very simple words. If you look at this image on the screen, it shows the full journey of an AI or ML engineer from the very beginning all the way to job readiness. And the best part is it shows you what to learn and in what order, so you don't need to feel lost. So now we must start with programming. So Python is the main language here. You start learning Python properly and then move to essential libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. These libraries will help you work with data and visualize it. You also use tools like Jupyter Notebook because it makes learning and experimenting much easier. If your programming is strong, then everything else becomes easier. Along with programming, you must build your mathematics and statistics basics. Don't panic here because whenever you hear mathematics, you don't need advanced mathematics, but you must understand the concepts like linear algebra, probability, descriptive statistics, and hypothesis testings. These topics will help you to understand what is your model is actually doing instead of treating it like a black box. Once the foundation is ready, you can move into data collection and pre-processing. Here, you will learn how to collect data from websites, APIs, or files so that you can clean the data, you can handle missing values, you can remove duplicates and transform it to a usable format. You also learn feature engineering and scaling, which improves model performance. After that, you stepped into exploratory data analysis, also called EDA. This is where you start understanding your data. You create visualizations, check correlations, and detect outliers and find patterns. This step helps you make better decisions because before anything you build your models. Next comes machine learning algorithm. Here you start with supervised learnings, things like linear regressions, logistic regressions, decision trees, random forest, and support vector machines. Then you move into unsupervised learning, such as clustering and dimensionality reduction, so that you don't need to master everything at once. You learn step by step and practice as you go. Once you are comfortable with these basics, then you move into advanced machine learning. This includes ensemble methods like, which means ensemble methods like gradient boosting, XGBoost, and light GBM. You also learn hyperparameter tuning techniques to improve model performance. This is where your model start becoming more powerful and accurate. After that, you enter into deep learning. You learn how neural networks works and then move into frameworks like TensorFlow, Keras, and PyTorch. You also explore advanced topics like CNNs for images, RNNs, and LSTMs for sequence and GANs. This part takes more time. You must be patient and practice consistently. Then comes with natural language processing, or NLP. Here you learn how machine understand text. You work on text preprocessing, tokenizations, embeddings, and models like transformers. This is useful if you want to work on chatbots, sentiment analysis, or language-based AI systems. As data grows bigger, you also need big data technologies. This is where tools like Hadoop and Spark comes in. You will learn how to process large-scale data efficiently. This is especially useful in real-world enterprise systems. Once models are built, you must learn model deployment and serving. You learn how to turn your model into an API using tools like Flask or Fast API. You also explore cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. This step is very important because a model that is not deployed has no real value. Then comes MLOps. This is where you learn how to manage models in production. You understand CI/CD for machine learning, model monitoring, logging, and performance tracking using tools like MLflow or Prometheus. This makes you industry ready. Alongside technical skills, soft skills also important. You must learn how to communicate your results, explain the insights clearly, and work with multiple teams. Many people ignore this, but in real jobs, communication matter a lot. You must also keep practicing and building projects. Practice never stops in this field. And finally, when you are ready, you start applying for jobs using platforms like LinkedIn, GitHub, and job portals. Your projects and skills matter more than just certificates. So, if you are serious about becoming an AI or ML engineer, don't just try to learn everything at once. Follow this roadmap step by step, stay consistent, practice daily. This particular one image gives you a clear direction how to move forward, but your effort is what will take you to the finish line. If this roadmap helped you understand the AI and ML journey better, let me know in the comments. And if you want a detailed learning plan for any specific section in this roadmap, comment which part you want to start with. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
How did you feel? Is it helpful? Appreciate our efforts in the comment section below. Hit like button, share with your friends about us, subscribe our channel to get further updates. Stay connected with us on social networking sites. For more free tutorials, visit our website www.learnetguide.net.